Welcome back to another 5-minute market update. In a surprise move, Mantra or Ohm dumped 80% in an hour. Now, Ohm, or rather Mantra, the company put out a statement right here saying that we want to show you that Mantra is fundamentally strong. Today's activity was triggered by reckless liquidations, not anything to do with the project. One thing we want to be clear on, this was not our team. We are looking into it and we'll share more details about what happened as soon as we can. Now, what is going on? Now, if we look at the chart here, this is a massive dump. Literally falling in 1 hour, 75%, fell another 63%, lost all the way here from $6 to 37 cents. Luna, anybody? Luna, anyone? Too big to fail? This is amazing trading though, by the way. If you're looking for a chart for trading right now, I mean, in in 2 hours, it shot up 177%. Do not be afraid of volatility, especially if you don't have exposure to this. But if you're not sure how to trade these charts, you might want to spend some time watching videos that I have on the channel. 5-minute time frame is a great time frame to scalp stuff like this. It is now slowed down just a little bit, unfortunately, which means that the volatility is most likely done. But don't be surprised if it falls down another 50%, 30% or so, something like that, okay? But this is a major dump that happened literally out of nowhere for an extremely bullish chart. Ridiculous. On better, more exciting news, and trust me, it is more exciting. Bitcoin printed a TBO close short yesterday, or on Saturday. This is insanely exciting and bullish, and I did not dress up for the occasion, but now I'm glad I did. The reason why I'm super duper pumped about this orange dot right here is because the last time we got one of these orange dots, literally back here, it started a bull rally up 85%. Now, here's the thing. Just because we get one of these, it's not enough. Getting more than one in a very short time frame, like within a couple days, it's a really good sign. That's a closed short cluster like this is. And when we get these happening close to TBO support, this green dotted line right here, even better. This one is admittedly really far away from our support level here, but it's still a good sign. Now, here's a tip and a trick for you that use the TBO you're interested in the indicator. When I see these print, I never chase. I always wait for a pullback to the TBO fast line, the daily line, which is currently at about 82,870. Now, I told you on Saturday's update that I was more concerned about BTC creating a new CME gap. It didn't, which is fantastic. We don't have any new CME gaps here. Ethereum has no CME gaps, but unfortunately, Solana has a CME gap at 121.85, which is from the current price, a drop of about 5%, which is going to be a little bit rough, but it eventually be closed. Now, Bitcoin did close, it's almost about to close in 1 minute, about 2% down today. But look at what is happening. Again, there is so much good stuff happening right now. The big deal is that Bitcoin has done exactly what I talked about last week. It is at the resistance level right here, and it tested it today. Now, because it tested it, got rejected, that's okay. That's to be expected, to be honest, since this has been a level of contention for quite a while. But closing above, or rather piercing this level right here as well, man, oh man, I'm just super duper excited for what's happening this week. Could we see a pullback or a retracement back down here to support? I doubt it. To be honest, what would make the most sense is for BTC to kind of move down here to about 80K or so and then take another whack at this overhead resistance line. I do think that it's going to be breaking. I do think we're going to be going up to 94K. Nothing has changed my mind. If anything, this is making me even more bullish. I am so excited. Looking at volume on a Sunday met the moving average, a really good sign. What about on-balance volume, you ask? On-balance volume's moving average is curling up, just like I said it should, and it would. Look at this, even better news. You guys getting the theme here? Daily RSI did not meet or exceed the previous high set on March 24th, but it is above, and it pierced above on Saturday, this overhead resistance line. This is a bullish move on all counts. Now, there's nothing else really to get excited about on any other time frame, but we do have, again, a short-term target of 86,600, but still 94K, it's going to happen. Now, I want to burn through a lot of this stuff because there's so much I need to do today. It's ridiculous because it's Monday. That means I have another probably hour plus long market analysis, weekly market analysis video to do for the Better Traders Club. But I wanted to give you guys updates on a couple of things first. Now, BVol 7D has parked in the rejection zone. I wanted to zoom out so you could see it. But here it is, and now it's starting to finally fall. This is a good sign because when BVol 7D falls, that usually means that alts should be moving up higher. Less volatility for Bitcoin is good for alts. Stablecoin dominance did exactly what I was waiting for it to do. Super duper pumped. Look at this. It fell inside of the daily TBO cloud. Yes, it moved up just slightly out of it today, but this is an amazingly bullish move. Now we want to continue to see stablecoin dominance fall inside of the cloud, but this is a great sign. Now, because Ohm dumped and lost 90%, this coin was at $6. Now it's at $1. We saw a massive drop in the others market cap and also in the total. It took quite a toll. But across the board, things are looking relatively good. Ethereum's, nothing's changed. It's a garbage chart. It looks terrible. I don't care about Ethereum still. Nothing looks good to me yet. We already talked about it. Now, Pi, I mentioned to you that Pi looks like it could start turning around. The main thing we need to see is it going to break above this overhead resistance line? Lo and behold, it did. And what happened? It actually pumped up about 23% on Saturday. Sunday closed up 3%. And now it's back to the TBO fast line. So congrats. Helium pumped out of nowhere on Saturday, up 26% on the close, but on the wick, 46%, which is massive. That's a lot of volume right there. I would be looking for an entry around the TBO fast line, which is around $3.10. Hype is still looking good, and it actually hit our take profit target in the Better Traders Club. Yes, no, it did not get stopped out. This is our DCA level. So there we go. Congrats. Now we have some new updates as well. Solana, love this. Solana closed above overhead resistance on Friday by 7%. Saturday moved up another 9%. Yes, Sunday was a little bit low. That's okay. And unfortunately, we have that CME gap that's like 121 or something like that. It's too bad. But this is still a really, really good looking chart. And I'm so excited because we saw a TBO close short print. And again, for just for your reference, the last time we saw these, yes, we want to wait for the entry back to the TBO fast line. But after this happens, we usually see a nice impulse moving up higher. And I'm excited for Solana. Bitcoin Cash, similar story on Saturday, another TBO close short. Flare, this one printed a close short on Friday and it pumped again yesterday from wick to wick about 25%. Jasmy printed a TBO close short like I was predicting it would on Friday and it moved up 20%. Saturday, 17%. And now it's having a little bit of a slight pullback. Again, the target, always the target. We don't chase. We wait for a pullback because of exhaustion and looking at a TBO fast line entry around there. Mana or Mana, depending on where you are in the world. Mana also printed one on Saturday, which is awesome. And now we got Cake. This one printed one on Saturday. This one's below the TBO fast line, so this is a nice one to look at. And AIOZ also printed a nice pump on Saturday and shot up 28%. I just realized, literally while making this video, I left my drip pour coffee on, and I'm pretty sure that my coffee is going to be way too strong. This is before coffee, so just fun little side note for all of you. Now, I have a special announcement to share this week. Pay attention. This is actually a real, legit announcement that's coming. Wait for the announcement video first, but again, if you want more tools, insights, resources, join the club, take a course, The Better Traders, and enjoy your week. This is an amazing start to the week. Super excited for what's to come. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.